Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. At iOS SwiftUI taxi app inside today we need to create here the bank details screens as well as we need to personal document upload screen we need to develop, and also need to create here the info dialog buttons we need to develop here. First of all we need to see this here the designs inside the XD files. This is the bank details screens we need to develop first now this, and then after we need to develop here the personal documents UI screens we need to develop these screens, and after we need to create here the info dialogs buttons we need dialog need to develop this UI. Let's start. First of all we need to create here the bank detail screens. First of all we need to create here the new files inside the login folders. Create here the new files, select the SwiftUI view and to create here the bank details. Dot create here, and now we need to copy these sign up screens and to paste here the info like this. Paste, remove this country because no needs now. Need to remove this years and to remove this password space like this sets years, and now we need to remove here the this mobile. Also we need to remove screens. Now we need to create here the web bars. Need to cut this value here and to set this here the sets and to this here the frame. Here the x width, set here the infinity, and to give this here the alignments set this here the center like this sets, and get here the space. And to give this here the frame sets here. Now we need to change here the bank details. Create series. Now need to change this text. First of all, so need to write down here the bank name, then after account holder name, then after account number, afterwards need to give this here the shift code. Just give this here. Now we need to first of all pass here the titles. So give this here the bank name, like this here the SBI is give. Now need to change this here the value, that here the name. Now need to create here the here. Titles, and now need to set this here the txt account holder name, then after need to create here the account number, give this here this give it, and now need to set this here the Zikar give give and now need to change this button's name to next, like this sets years, and also need to configure here this view, convert into the navigation link. Now need to add this here dollars bank detail view sets years. Now need to see here our designs need to see these years, and as well as need to change this here txt account number, and after need to see the txt shift codes, set this here the binding property years. Now waiting for the loading this UI. Now this UI are the loading done and the screens are the developing done. Today we need to set as a set. Steady. Now this is the displaying good this UI, and now need to develop here the documents UI. First of all, create here the new files. To give this name here the document upload UI view. Load like this give here and to create these files. First of all, need to copy here the our UI bank details UI to this here. Copy this all data and to put inside our documents. It's like here. Now need to set this here the titles first. Like this sets. So all text fields now needs now set the screen, and as well as need to see here text fields and like this, and waiting for the loading this UI. Now this UI are the load done, and now need to create here the our document common row. Need to first of all the creates here, create the new files, and need to give these names. Row like this creates here. First of all, here the enum. Give this here the document status. Give this here the then after uploading case sets here this enums. Now need to define here the state this here the string any set here value. Now to here state tab, leave this here the document status Copy this years and need to this years. Now need to set here the by default node states. Now need to create here the which tags we need to develop these years. First of all, we need to create here the dividers, destroyers, and then after we need to create here the titles. First of all, we need to create here the horizontal stack. Set here the titles. This here the value. Let's give name is names and check here as optionals. Give this here the string. Give this like value. Title like sets here. Now need to create here the font. Set here the custom font. Set here the semi bold. And to set here the size. 16 regulars, not semi. Like this sets here, and also need to get here the foreground colors. Set this here the primary text. Colors need to give this like here. Also need to set here the frame. Next, give this here the infinity, and now set here the alignment. Set this here the heading. We need to set like this. Now need to this here. Also need to create here the new text lines. We need to develop this here. Copy this here and I have to set this here. Set here the secondary text colors. Set here the in, and to give this here the details like this sets here like buttons. Now need to create here the buttons. Down here, select read info and to define here the property. Callbacks methods need to write here the optionals and to create here the button. Like this sets all this the date info. It's called. Now need to here page buttons need to develop here. Select resizables. Now need to create here the scale to fit. After need to set here the frame. With this here the width 20. Heights need to also to give it 50 like this sets, and now need to set here the spacers. Sets here. Now need to check here options. Type equal to red, and we're to displaying here the image of pic. And after need to create here the buttons for the more button. Also need to write down here one events. Need more. Give this like actions. Also here the action this buttons here. Now need to go inside assets and need to put here some assets. Now need to get here the change this property here. Scale single scale, so need to set this here. Now need to use infos and more buttons need to configure here. First of all here here the more buttons like this sets here displaying. Else parts need to else if write down here need to use this here types is equal to uploading. Set this here the progress. Give this here the banding floating value. Progress. So set this here. Here the dollar pin. Progress like this give and to so need to give here totals. Need to set this here banding property. Create sales spots. It's here for buttons. Create here the buttons. Copy this here to paste this here and to needs this here the text and to so need to paste this here like this. Sets here the titles this here and to set here the semibold. Set here primary app colors, so need to set this here like this. Give this here the blank, get this the blank displaying here. Now need to create here the progress bars. Need to get here the text and now need to set here the frame. Give this here the width and heights. Need to set here the 30 as well as need to set here the height 30 this here. Now need to create here the circles to develop here. Create here the stroke. Give this here the stroke colors. Dots need to this here the black colors and also need this here the set this here or sets here. Also need to copy this here like give this here the primary app colors here and now need to trim. Go to sets here to remove this progress no needs now. This is our creating seers. Seer this value. Need to create this here. Side need to share the value. Also need to cut this value and to here share adding value sets. Also need space like this sets this UI here, and now creating done. Now use this UI documents row and to create inside the documents uploads screens. Need to first of all create here the array. I have already prepared inside the Flutter apps. You need to copy and paste here. Array like this sets here. I have copied this list here and to put this here. Document states uploading like this. Set this here the value. Now need to call this here the UI. Need to develop here for the these buttons before this sets here. Get here the for each data. Need to give this here 0 to distance list array. Give this here the counts, and now need to set here the indexed is like this. Also need to set this here the unique ID identification. So need to set this here the ID slash dot self. Need to write down here the self ID and here. Now need to get here the object. The object is equal to need to get here the give this here the index of value as set this here the string starts sets and elect this sets here. Now need to create here the documents row. Give this here apps. Give this here the documents. The objects need to give this and to as well as need to set here the types. The objects and this here the status. Documents here the by default like this sets here, and now load this UI here. Now need to check this here the errors. Not convert into the types. This that's like this sets here. like this, give this here the value. Not worry to this. Now we need to use this here, this value here. That here is equal to this here, the document dot. Now need to set here conditions. Give this here the status is equal to this here. Let's sets copy this here. Give this here the string sets here, and to set here the equality, give this here the sets copy. Also need to paste this here the like this sets, and now need to see here the status. Go inside the documents and see type the activate the type. Now need serials. Like this sets this value. Now need to paste this here. Maybe I need to just like here. Load it here. Uploading, else parts need to set this here. Copy here and to paste this here, and to set here the upload. This property need to set this here's these conditions. Here the status. Now I am waiting for the loading this UI. Now this UI are the loadings here. To check this here, the displaying like this goods, displaying good here this UI, no any issue. And to give this here the some bottom space, set here the padding, and to give this here the bottom padding set as a 15 like this sets here padding. For these documents also need to give this here the spacing, so need to set this here 8 like this thing here this UI. And display goods, now need to configure this UI inside here the buttons. Next buttons need to convert navigation link and to set this like here document like this create. Now loading this UI here. Now no any issue, and now need to go inside here the sign up to create here the navigation view. Select this, give this here and this here sets, and now need to test this flow working goods or no. Need to verify first of all. Now click on register. Now open the bank details. Then after open here the personal information, so need to displaying here. First of all need to remove this info. Go here. Maybe issue with this documents row. To get here the wrong here tickets sets here. Now need to go inside the view and need to check this UI. And next video inside we need to create here the buttons. Need to develop this here. First of all need to this here the alignments, set this here. Here sets here spacings, give this here info sets. Now displaying this and to go inside the documents view and displaying good this UI. Now this is the now displaying goods, no any issue. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.